Welcome to Uplifted Living. On this channel, we talk all things lifestyle and how you can uplift yours. Today's topic is very, very important for everybody. I don't care if you're a man, I don't care if you're a woman. This is important because at the end of the day, we are all human beings, and human beings have to learn to integrate both of these energies that we're going to talk about in the next clip. This is a routine that you need in order to be successful. What is success for you? I don't know. That's for you to determine. Do you want to be more successful in your relationships, your work, in your finances, in your routines? These are the things that you need to do. First of all, ignore my nails. I know I'm not a good example right now because my nails look like this. I literally just started picking them off because I want to redo them. Every day that you wake up, you need to express gratitude. You need to express gratitude to your creator, whether you call him God, whether you believe it's a she or a whatever, God, universe, creator. You need to express gratitude for your life, okay? For the day that is ahead of you, for the things that you have, the people that you have. Especially if you're trying to accumulate more. In order to attract abundance, you need to be abundance and be grateful for that abundance, right? So, expressing gratitude. Second, you can stay in bed for this if you'd like to. You need to connect with your mind and your body. How do you do this? First, you're going to recognize that the mind and the body are separate. They do work together, but they are separate. That's why sometimes you'll be so exhausted physically from the day that you just had, but for some reason, your mind is just racing. Treat them as separate because they are. And you're gonna ask your mind, how are you doing today? How are you feeling? What thoughts are you having? If any do arise, check in with yourself there. Then check in with your body. How are you feeling? How are you physically feeling? Do you feel all right? What does your body need? Does it need an extra 5 minutes of rest? Does it need more love? Does it feel neglected by you? Check in, right? Doing both of these things is what is going to ignite your intuition. And your intuition is going to help you to make decisions for the rest of the day. You want to make decisions that are in alignment with your highest self, the highest version of yourself. The highest version of yourself knows exactly what to do to become that, to become great, to become successful. So let that higher version lead you. A lot of videos I see on YouTube mention connecting with the higher version of yourself and really imagining what would she do, what would she eat, all of these things. How can you connect with that higher version of yourself if you're dysregulated, if you have not rested, if you're not eating the things that your body needs? That's why you need to check in with your mind and your body, because once those things are really in alignment, your ignition turns on. It's like a light. You have to turn that light on. Then every decision you make for the rest of the day is probably going to be for your higher self. It's going to be a good decision, right? Life is just made up of a bunch of choices. So in order to get your dream life, you have to make the right choices, okay? So that's one thing. Being in your intuitive state, this is also known as being in your feminine energy, okay? So you want to be in your feminine energy before going into your masculine energy. Does it feel good to just hop out of bed in the morning and just scramble around? What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna do? That is so, it's just icky. It's gross. It really is. And I'm not saying I have the perfect morning routine. I'm still mastering it, but what I am gonna tell you is that I've been embodying a flow state. That's why I decided to just start stretching and record this video. I don't care how it comes out in terms of editing and how I look, the angles, you know, that I have, the angles of the video, I guess you could say, because this is how I want to do it. This is, I'm not explaining this right, but you get what I'm saying. So you're in your intuitive state, time to make decisions. Your decision-making state, that is your masculine. The state where you literally hold things in your reality, that is your masculine energy. So now that you're in this state, you can even write out your day, because you know the divine masculine is more about doing instead of being. So once you go from your being state, determining how you feel and the life that you want to live, how you want to feel in the future as well, then you're going to go in your divine masculine energy and you're going to say, okay, well, I know what I want. How can I get that? You can make the plan. You can make the calls to close the sale. You can start to move your pieces on the checkerboard. I need to clock in about 2 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get to the point. So yeah, your routine, if you want to be successful, it needs to pretty much be a teeter-totter throughout the day, going in and out of your feminine and masculine energy, or even doing both at the same time. You know, I'm creating this video, I'm giving humble advice while being in my flow state and just being in my body, being in the present, being in the moment. I'm kind of doing both at the same time, living in both energies. So I don't even consider this multitasking because I'm just talking. What's the difference between just sitting here and talking and stretching and talking? Not really much, you know? Anyways, you need to live in your feminine and masculine energy and stop denying the fact that humans we're supposed to have both energies within us, okay? You don't need to be hyper feminine, you don't need to be hyper masculine unless that's what you want to do, but don't come for me whenever you become dysregulated. Go to somebody else, because I'm telling you, you need both. A lot of creators on here will tell women, you need to be in your divine soft feminine era. What does that even mean? Because we have stuff to do still. You can't ever fully just live in your soft life, but you can live in a flow state. You know, there's a big difference. I'm trying to see how I can set this up so I can finish the message that I'm giving you guys. But yeah, if you want to be successful, just know you already have it within you. You just need to check in with yourself. I need to clock in. If you want to know more about the qualities of the divine feminine and the qualities of the divine masculine, again, I am both, you are both, then please let me know. I can make a separate video on that and literally break it down for you. I'm just telling you, I've seen so much more success. I feel more fulfilled. I've accomplished more things in a shorter amount of time by living this way, and you can too. Ignore my nails. I already mentioned that. I'm doing them later, okay? It's bothering me. I hope it's not bothering you. But yeah, I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about this. If you guys want to hear me talk more about this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and really break down the qualities of each, please let me know. I'll make a separate video on that. I don't know what else to say. Besides, I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you subscribe because you want to see more of me. All right, bye guys.